it's going to be very damn difficult to get that happen. But like I said, highlights are forever, so the only thing that I then have to redo is just the subscribers, the minutes watched, and making cash with it. Now I'm currently not making cash with any of my videos on YouTube, but I still did get again the approval by Deep Silver. I sent them again an email, you know, of this was my old YouTube channel, this is my new YouTube channel, can you guys give me permission to use your games to make money out of it? And of course they agree. But if YouTube ever decides to do it differently, you know, to say, alright, sorry guys, but we're gonna stricten our rules with copyright, you know, we're gonna strengthen those rules, then they can still not harm me due to the fact that I got the personal approval of Deep Silver, of Bethesda, of JoWooD Productions. Of every game that I will play, I will first get the approval of the developers to make money out of it. Now, I already had an approval with Deep Silver, and I already had an approval with JoWooD Productions, but as soon as I can make money again, I'm going to re-go to them and resend them an email, you know. I could have already done that, because my video still on YouTube says, you know, approved by Deep Silver. Yes, of course they are approved by Deep Silver, because I'm the same person, you know. It's not like I made a new channel because I thought it was fun. No, I made a new channel because I had no other choice. So in that regard, I still got the approval of Deep Silver, and in that regard I still got the approval of JoWooD Productions. But if I manage to get that advertisement thing going again, you know, where I will be allowed to make money through advertisement, even though everybody in the world have Adblock Plus, you know, so 9 out of 10 I don't get paid. But if I manage that, I will of course resend an email to them and say, you know, sorry guys, but my old YouTube channel got hacked and I want to get your approval once again. Now they will say, you know, of course you're allowed to do it because that's our, you know, you can Google it and you will have the approval to do it anyways, you know. But I send them the email for one reason, because in the end, once more and more people will get it done, they will strengthen their rules when it comes to copyright. And I'm a step ahead of them by, you know, getting personal approval by the developers themselves. And, you know, if they say, yeah, sure, you can do it, there's no way YouTube can touch me and say, you know, you're not allowed to do this. You know, they can't. Nintendo is going to be a very difficult option. Nintendo is most likely going to say, no, all the money that you will make from your videos will come to our channel or to our company, which is fine, you know. If developers would give me the approval to make money out of their games, but want a slice for themselves as well, you know, of course, why not? Nintendo, on the other hand, do not give you the option to make money out of it, because they will not give it away. But that does not mean that I will not play Nintendo games. I will. You know, even if I can't make money out of it, I will still do it, because it will still get me followers, or subscribers as it is called on YouTube, you know. And it will get me thumbs up, thumbs down, it will get me good commentary, bad commentary, whatever, you know. It can go both ways. And the bigger I am, you know, the more likely a gaming company is going to say, we want you to play our games and get paid for it. And that is what my goal is, you know. I eventually would love to work for Nintendo, as in, you know, upload their videos, their gameplay videos, and even if I'm not allowed to make money out of it, Nintendo will make money out of it. That's fine, you know, that works for me, because in the end, I only do this to support myself, and I only do it to support the gaming developers in particular. Let me check that magic bow. It's not better. Can still use it, but it's not better. But you know, that's gonna be quite a difficult challenge. But maybe, you know, if you contact Nintendo manually and say, you know, hey, I want to make money out of your content, as long as I own the game legitimately, will you give me that approval? You know, I don't think that they will say, no, we're not going to do that. You know, you can play them and upload them to YouTube, but you will not be allowed to get paid for it. You know, because I will mention to Nintendo that, you know, of course everybody does YouTube and everybody does Twitch for one reason. And some people might agree with me, some people might not. But we all do this in the end to make money, to make a living. Whether we like it or whether we don't like it, in the end we do it for money. It's plain and simple. You know. And it is free advertisements for the developers if you play their games, beat their games, and upload them to YouTube. And if you purchase a game, you also purchase their copyright. So basically, Nintendo can't stop you from, you know, using their games to make money. Of course they will do so because it's their copyright, it is their game content, it's their, you know, it is of them. But we'll see, you know, in the future when I will do my first Nintendo game. You know, I will try to get an approval from Nintendo, and if they say, you know, you can play the games and you can upload them, but you can't generate money out of it, I will say, okay, but that means that you guys are not going to make money out of it, you know. So I will try to make a deal, you know. I will say, let's say, you know, if my, you know, if it gets 1,000 views or 1,000,000 views, I want a slice, you know. I want to have a bit. Where's that orc? Did he fall down? Stupid orc. Well, I do want to get paid for my trouble, you know. And since Nintendo is currently not doing that, I have no choice but to say I have to wait with the Nintendo games. I would love to play their games and record it, stream it, upload it to YouTube, you know. But if I'm not allowed to make money out of it, then I'm basically doing it for nothing. If I'm a big YouTuber in the first place, I don't care, you know. I don't care that if they would say, no, you're not allowed to make money out of it. But in the end, it's still content for my YouTube channel, which is always good. Content is good. But we'll see, you know, maybe Nintendo will bite and say, you know, okay, since you personally emailed us about getting our approval to be able to do it, maybe then they will say, you know, okay, you can do it. Because 9 out of 10 people that are YouTube, that makes money out of gaming content, didn't get the approval of the developers themselves, you know. They just upload them, play the games. Of course they bought the games, you know. So technically speaking we bought the copyrights, but it is still from Nintendo, or it's still from Sony, and it's still from Bethesda, Deep Silver, JoWooD Productions, Piranha Bytes. You know, it's still theirs. So they can decide what to do with it and what's not allowed to do with it. You know, we can't argue on that fact. And if they will say, you know, no, that's not possible, then I will say, okay, well that's fine. But, you know, I can't afford to have gaming content on my YouTube channel and eventually not get something out of it. But if Nintendo would say, you know, if you get 1,000 views, we will pay you a certain amount, then I will still do it.
What the hell are you doing here?
But that remains to be seen. Nintendo is very strict when it comes to their games and remoting, streaming it, recording it, uploading it to YouTube.
I'm tired from that madness. There may be orcs here, but not very many. And other people, thank Enos, never show up here until today.
Because on my previous YouTube channel I had Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and I had the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on there. I'm not generating money out of it, But 5 years later, 3 to 5 years later, I'm still getting messages, you know, by your video has been claimed copyrighted by Nintendo. Like, okay, you know, that's fine, it is Nintendo's games, but it's played on the fucking emulator. I don't own the game, you know, so whether I own the games or not, Nintendo doesn't seem to give a shit. So if I'm gonna play Nintendo games, I will not be able to make generating money out of it. Unless I'm lucky, you know, and Nintendo says sure, but I doubt it. But, you know, that remains to be seen. And even if they say, you know, nope, not gonna happen, I will still play their games and still upload them. Because it generates views, because it generates subscribers, and it generates new content for my YouTube channel. That's the only reason why I would do it, you know. It's not like per se that I want to get paid for the minutes watched, or get paid for the content itself by advertisement. I want to get paid as a partner of YouTube. Or a partner with Twitch, you know. And for that you need content, and for that you need lots of support, or lots of subscribers, followers, and whatnot. And the only way to get to that is to play as many games as you possibly can. Or play well-known games in the first place, like The Witcher, like Skyrim, you know, play those games, and you know, you will get views. But I can't at the moment, so I'm stuck in that regard. I'm looking for some stone tablets.
Yes, but I'm keeping them. They're the only thing there is to read around here. I may not understand all of it yet, but I've been able to decipher some of the text.
About the stone tablets.
Shall I teach you to read them? But you won't get mine. You'll have to find your own.
You can learn me the language of the priests. Really intriguing. And how's life as a dropout?
I built everything myself. My weapons, my tools, my hut, everything. Came here with nothing but a good mood. Sometimes, though.
Yes?
Sometimes I wish I'd had at least taken a few clothes with me. I don't know how to weave or tan hides, and the nights aren't exactly warm in this part of the island.
I have some clothes for you.
I have...
Really? Show me. Let's see if they fit.
I will give you the leather armor.
They do! Well, what do I do now? I gave all my gold to the pirates for the crossing. All I can give you is a couple of old stone tablets. Here, take them. By all means, I'll look for some new ones.
About the stone tablets.
Shall I teach you to read?
I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Oh, nice.
Shall I
teach me the final language of the priests?
Well, it's quite simple. A G is an O, a T is an H, and an I is a C. If you understand that, the rest is quite logical.
Alright, so that's a new kind of explanation. But I think the better armor that you give this guy, the better your XP reward will be. For this guy in particular, I gave him the leather armor, because it was the only armor I could give. Normally I give him the pirate's armor after beating the pirates. But I will use that for a second path, and in the third path I will give him way later armor, just to see if it gives more XP or not. And if it does, then that's a good thing to know. Also, as a mercenary, make sure you keep the Shadow Beast horns, because you're gonna make lots of money out of it. And XP too. Let's get another teleporter stone. I have activated another one of the teleporter stones.
Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Here are a few gold coins.
Let's go to Saturas, deliver him the stone tablets of the two mansions that I
Hey, you!
searched through. About the relics.
What about this?
That looks good. Where'd you find that?
I found these tablets in a building to the south.
Ah, a tablet of the Guardians of the Dead. It was they who summoned the spirits of their dead. The builders' connection to their ancestors was very strong. Very good. The image of this city is becoming clearer, but we still don't know enough. In all, there must be 5 of this sort of stone tablet hidden around here. Find them and bring them to me. Here is some gold as a reward.
I'll see whether I can find anything.
Good, but hurry. Time is not our
Also
ally.
to sleep there until next day.
May Adanos protect you.
Yeah. Because it's getting night again, and you know, in the night it's really hard to spot things. So I would just sleep till next morning, use the teleporter stone to get back where I am, to get the third tablet thing from the ancestors. What time is it, by the way? 1:30. Hey Filippo, what's up, man? What is up, brother, from a different mother and a different father and a different country? Yeah, but we're still brothers, nevertheless, at least in my opinion. Hey Flixer, what's up, mate? Here we go. Really can't wait for Minecraft. Well, keep on waiting, man. Keep on waiting. Because Minecraft is most likely not to come. At least, not until I beat it. All of the other games on the world. With the beginning and the ending, you know. Even though Minecraft is a good way to get views, I really don't like Minecraft. It's not my kind of game. It sounds cruel, you know, but it is kind of cruel. And he killed himself. Great. There were harpies up here. Indeed. But viewers are still viewers, you know. It doesn't matter what age you are, even if you're 5 years old. Although I don't recommend that. This is okay, occasionally use curse words, but did he kill himself? What a stupid moron. I was like, you know, how can I miss from that distance? Well, you can, apparently. Yeah, that's true, but, you know, when it comes to Twitch, you know, subscribing, is expensive, you know. About 12, no, about
Nothing there.
$5 a year, or a month even worse, you know. And I don't recommend that. If you want to subscribe for free on my YouTube channel, you know. Saves you $5 a month, and you only have to press the subscribe button for, you know, one time in your lifetime. But if people do want to support me in that way, you know, subscribing to my Twitch, then of course I will not say no, you know, that's obvious. But I find it a bit expensive, you know, $5 each month for one channel. That's a bit expensive, you know. Even if the viewers will be 50 or 60 or 100 years old, they're welcome. They're still my brothers and my sisters, older brothers and sisters. But
I think I've found something.
another bag of gold. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right, so now I have all the letters. Archery, Dexterity, I don't need that. Life Energy, I don't need. Magic, I don't need. Two-handed swords, I do need. There we go.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Nothing there. Hit. How hard can it hit to shoot a target right in front of your face? Seriously. Also have to make sure to save after this one, otherwise if I die I have to redo a lot, and I want to prevent that. Bush outdated, Obama overrated, Hillary eliminated, Trump congratulated. Long have we waited, now immigrated. Yeah, well, that's one way to put it. At least you're good at rhyming. And it is all true, you know. Bush is outdated. Obama overrated. Totally agree. Hillary eliminated. She should go to prison, no doubt about it, with all the scams that she did. Trump now have congratulated. He's indeed the president of the United States. So in fact, you have to congratulate Mr. Trump, you know, for his victory. But it was something that I saw coming. You know, I knew that Donald Trump would become the next president of the United States, because if they would choose Hillary, they would choose their own doom, basically. Because Hillary would be a very bad first lady president, you know. You don't want to give Hillary the, you know, at least I wouldn't, as if I would be an American citizen, you know, I would not give Hillary the honor of being the first female president. No fucking way. With all the scams that she did, no way in hell. You know. Me mod no bad. But how have you been doing so far, Fidepo? And yeah, Fidepo. Look at that. elixir. What have you guys been doing? Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get myself something to drink and maybe a sandwich. Oh, just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, well, Hillary, as first lady, or first female president, she doesn't deserve that honor. She would sell the White House if she got the opportunity. Good thing she didn't.